Good Counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. Back at it again with another. Hey, yo. Listen, man. We here, January. Listen, the month is going to go fast, so Netflix and Raw are right around the corner. We know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But this is a very, very pivotal time. You know, Netflix, they gave WWE $5 billion, man. Hold on. 5 B's, bro. So they're about to start this whole transfer window or transfer portal, whatever is going on. And we're gonna just talk about can SmackDown? I think SmackDown just gonna go through a whole transformation, bro. Because I feel like with Netflix and how they basically got it on lock. I see like major draws are about to go to SmackDown. I mean, about to go to Raw. Like major draws. Like I think Cody's gonna go. I think Roman's gonna go, and I'm CM Punk. He might. We know I did a video like earlier, I think I want to say like a couple months ago, where I think they was asking for 3 of those guys. But now that it's getting close, now that we see like the spectacle that this about to be, we're gonna see if SmackDown can survive this. What stars are gonna be left for SmackDown? Because I feel like anything really that's a major draw, that's something that is of value right now, I think they touching Raw, bro. I promise you. I really genuinely do. I think you got Roman. Roman probably is gonna go over there. I think you're gonna have to put Bloodline over there. I think now we saw that Gunther, he was over there talking to Nick Aldis. We see Dominic Mysterio, he was over there chatting it up with Nick Aldis as well. We have Monday Night Raw tonight, so we're definitely gonna see some SmackDown guys or some guys. We definitely gonna see some SmackDown guys probably talking to Adam Pearce. You know what I'm saying? Or they just gonna be walking around and stuff like that. So we're definitely gonna see the effects. Hopefully we get some more information on the transfer window, as in when is it start? When does it stop? We need some more information about this. The first time we heard about it was on Friday with SmackDown. But to me, man, this is gonna be complicated, bro. This is definitely gonna be complicated because I think the major plan is for WWE itself just to put everything on Netflix eventually, bro. That's, to me, I think that's the major plan. But so in light of that, it's gonna be very hard for the other people to really work with that. I think Cody and I think Roman is a lock. CM Punk, I think he's a person to where they could just do how AEW did him, whereas to put him on how AEW put him on Collision, really to I guess for the problems he had with the people on Dynamite, they separated him, so they put him on Collision. When he was on Collision, it did very, very well. So if you're Raw, yes, your main focus should be Cody and it should be Roman Reigns. So you'll have CM Punk over here on SmackDown doing his thing. Now, with that being said, do you move Seth over there? Do you move Drew McIntyre over there? Who else do you move with him? CM Punk could be the face. And then you could have, and we know eventually, sometime next year, CM Punk is getting the belt put on him. So he could be the brand guy of SmackDown. But in saying that, would that be enough? You have to put some other guys with him because CM Punk is not, at this moment in his career, he's not going to be the workhorse for real. He's going to be just the face for real. So you got to put some guys in, and you got to put some guys that wrestle up in there too, I promise you. He ain't going to be wrestling every single night. But Yeah, so it's going to be very, very interesting, like because SmackDown, as of right now, we already know the Bloodline has been carrying SmackDown, like carrying it, like like nothing else really matters. We see the views on IG, we see the views on YouTube. When it's Bloodline, it goes up. Like it hit millions and millions. When it's something else, it don't hit millions. It gets some good views, like 100K some views, but they don't hit like a million. They don't get close to a million, bro. The Bloodline story is very, very important, not only to the WWE but SmackDown's identity right now. So moving them to Raw, that will change a lot. And not only that, what does USA Network think about all this stuff? What do they think about this stuff? Are you just playing babysitter right now? Because eventually we got to see how long this deal is for real. How long is this deal? Because eventually Netflix is just gonna come bombard in and just take over everything, including Peacock. Like, so that's one thing, including Peacock, maybe even CW with NXT. So this is gonna be very, very interesting. We got to see what's the fallout after all of this, because I'm telling you right now, man, $5 billion. I want every single thing. Yo, that's what I be telling people. Like, yo, Triple H and all them talking about. Oh no, yo, you have to say that because the other networks probably will have issue with it. But I'm telling you right now, business wise, like them people in them offices and them chairmen, listen, man, for this thing to work, $5 billion. I want everything. Like, I don't want to hear no nos. Like, I want everybody and some. $5 billion. Are you crazy? Like, yo, it's gonna be look different. Even NXT, because what's gonna happen is they're probably gonna gut out SmackDown so much you're gonna have to move some people up. So now NXT is gonna take a hit as well. You're gonna have to probably move Trick Williams to SmackDown. You're probably gonna have to move somebody like Obafemi to SmackDown. Like, you'll have to move these young people, put them on there, and have them do some nice in the ring stuff, and have them wild out to really appease this USA for the viewership. I think that's going to happen, man. So it's definitely not going to be just this easy thing, yo, man. Because I see it happening. Like, I don't know if Gunther is going to be enough for SmackDown. I think we're gonna have to put some a very, very special supporting cast over there. And not only that, I see a lot of people, bro. I see a lot of people saying, "Yo, now that Raw is about to be this thing, SmackDown needs to go back to its SmackDown 6 days to where it was just a wrestling show." Oh, the irony in that, the irony. Yo, just a couple months ago, people was talking about how 5-star matches don't matter. Just a couple months ago, people was telling you, yo, it ain't all about wrestling. Now that Raw is about to take all the superstars away from all the other shows, now y'all saying SmackDown should become the wrestling show. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Hey, man, it is what it is, though. But we're definitely gonna see. It's coming up fast, man. It's coming up fast. Uh, man, it's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be very, very different. This is about to be brand new territory. Yo, that's the next thing I gotta do. I gotta check out the length of these contracts, because eventually I think if this is successful, if Raw, and that's another thing, because I think WWE definitely wants everything on one place on Netflix. I think that they definitely want everything to be one hub. So if this is successful, they first of all, they need this to be successful, because if you're just paying $5 billion just for Raw, imagine what you'll pay for everything else. Imagine what you're gonna pay for SmackDown and NXT. So I think I want to say all these deals, they probably did them together to where they all in at the same time. So now when we negotiate, everything could just move to Netflix. So this is definitely this plan has to work. They're gonna stack up Raw, something serious. They're gonna do whatever it takes to make this Netflix thing work because Netflix got the bag and they ready to take it. So comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. We on the road to 100 subscribers, man. Peace, I'm out.